What's going on, everyone? Today I am at a local wildlife refuge, and my main goal is to hopefully find some barred owls. I'm whispering right now because I'm actually photographing some eagles that already flew away from me once, so I'm hoping that they just don't hear me. But my main goal is to look for barred owls. I've been here before, and last year I photographed them quite a few times. So I'm slowly making my way to where I found them, but no real goal. I'm just out here photographing whatever wildlife decides to show itself to me today. I've got two wild turkeys that are moving through right here. So I'm gonna try and be really quiet and still, because it looks like they're moving their way onto the road. And it'd be really cool to get some shots of them kicking up the leaves as they're looking for food. And then to my left, I've got a woodpecker that is trying to feed on these trees right here. And it flew above me, landed, and then flew away. So I'm hoping that comes back too. Our turkey friends ended up moving further into the woods, and I can no longer see them now. So I'm gonna hop back on the trail, continue walking around, see what we can find. So my goal for today still is try and find some owls. So I'm looking for owls, and instead there is an eagle's nest right here, and they're switching off as they normally do. So the one in the nest right now just came back, and the other one flew off, I think, on the other side. So I'm gonna go try and find where that one went. My goal was to go all the way around to a field where I know I've heard barred owls and I've photographed them before, and I was gonna set up, since golden hour is gonna start in about 20 minutes or so, 20 minutes to 35 minutes, but I haven't really seen anything except turkeys. So if I can use this opportunity to actually photograph and get some cool images of them leaving the nest or hunting, because I believe that's what the female is doing right now. She's out hunting. Then I'd say it's quite the successful day. So let's see if we can make that happen. Well, naturally, if it can happen, it will happen, so they say. As I was setting up this camera to get some B-roll of me shooting the eagles, one of them flew off, so I figured, okay, the other one's in there, and I can see both of them right now. They're watching the nest. You probably can't see it though, but they both ended up flying away right as I was getting ready to shoot. So I'm gonna see if I can find a composition here and end up photograph both of them and walk out of here with some type of shots. So I got both of the bald eagles in this tree right over here. And I'll actually talk to this side because it's probably easier for the mic. And it looks like they're just watching their nest. They might have gotten spooked. I didn't think that I was too close. I was easily more than 100 yards away. And but a crowd started forming, which is the unfortunate thing shooting at places like this. So one flew, the other one flew, and now I'm kind of just watching them in the tree. There is a path that kind of goes around, and I might be able to get in front of them because their back is facing me right now, and I'd like to get at least their face. So I'm gonna go around and see if I can get any better shots than what I'm currently getting, and if not, then I'll probably make my way to the field and set up and post there for about an hour, see if I can start picking up on any eagles or owls. And if I can't get any owls, then we'll just continue to shoot whatever I find out in the refuge today. Another good tip would be make sure you don't have your stabilization on. I don't know how it is with mirrorless, but at least with the DSLR, I can feel my camera vibrating because it's trying to stabilize as I'm moving it. And I was wondering why I was going, even using manual focus, I'm going in and out of focus. So make sure you turn stuff like that off if you use the tripod a lot. If you're doing handheld stuff, I usually will leave it on, which is why it was on, because I'm going back and forth. And for anybody who is questioning why my quick release blade isn't right here, it's because I have my cotton carrier piece right there, and that's why I kind of have my camera set back, so that way my tripod's taking some of the load from the lens too. I don't know how, this is why I normally don't wear this, because you can't have a quick release blade on. I have to constantly take it on and off, and it's just a pain in the ass. So I'm probably gonna sit here for a half hour until whenever the sun goes down. And this whole area is normally where I see barred owls. So I'm not hopeful that I'll catch anything, but we'll see if I hear anything, and that can at least give me a good idea of where to go the next time I'm here. There's a lot of really good signs that the owls are still here. There's a lot of mice droppings, and I've seen a few pellets already. I don't know what this is, but if anyone watching knows what type of scat that is. If not, I'll look it up and see if I can identify it. Then put it in the comments below. Well, the light's getting pretty bad, so I think I'm gonna turn this thing off, wait for another half hour or so, see if I get anything or hear anything, and I'll meet you guys in the studio to kind of go over what we found today. After sitting there for another half hour, I didn't end up seeing any owls, but I did end up hearing some barred owls. And after making my way towards them, I also heard a pack of coyotes. But the only thing that I ended up ever seeing was this great blue heron. And now I didn't get any amazing shots with this trip, but nonetheless, it was successful and I got to be outside and hang out with wildlife. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.